Hey guys, I'm Baradus, and welcome back to Thaumcraft 3. So in the last episode we made some elementum, and we learned how to do some basic transmutation. We also found out that our experiments are causing the flux to start affecting our environment. We had lightning flashes and a freak thunderstorm, and there are now wisps, as you can see over there, floating around. But who cares about that? Let's go discover more magic. So, we've unlocked basic alchemy. A little of that. Research completed. What does this say? You have studied the creation of simple mystical substances like niter and elementum, as well as the transmutation of metals and other materials. You feel you have mastered enough of the alchemical art to try your hand at more advanced concoctions. Okay. So, of our options, we have this weird blue thing. We have this weird lens looking thing, and this bar. So I think we'll start with this bar, because I'm guessing that's going to be Thaumium ore. So we'll start with metal. Grab our iron ingots. Throw them in here, and let's... Yep, there we go. We have a theory. We have metallum. Iron transmutation. So let's just keep going till that's 100%. And we have something else. So let's grab our... Let's try our elementum and see what happens. Nothing happens. What about our niter? Okay, nothing from that either. I'm going to try a vis shard. Vitreous. From our vis. Nope. We're back to that fun part, trying to work out what we need to research. So we've got the metallum. Let's try some redstone. Try some... probably not some leather. Maybe some flint. And some coal. I don't think coal will work, seeing as we've already put the niter through. We'll grab some cobblestone, and we'll grab some lapis, seeing as we used... What did we use? The charis from the lapis for the last one. So, nope, neither of them. What about flint? Instrumentum. Nope. Redstone. Machina. Nope. Anything from cobble? Just practice. No, nothing from there either. Wood planks. Lignum. No. What's this have? Empty, void, insubstantial. No, let's leave that for now. What about solemn? Nope. I've already checked those aspects. Where to go from here? Oh, that's cinnabar ore, that should go in here. Actually, we have a bit of quicksilver, let's try that. So that's got metallum, visum, motus, and venenum. Nope, nothing from it. So maybe we should try a different vis shard. So we've tried all the aspects in the earth shard. We've tried all the aspects in quicksilver. What the heck was that? Something didn't sound right. Or am I just hearing things? Maybe it was a wisp. Yeah, I think it was a wisp. I hope those fire-looking ones can't set fire to things, or we could be out of a home very quickly. Yep, that's definitely the wisp. Okay, let's try seeds, because that was a part of the last transmutation too. Permutatio. Yes, there we go. Permutatio. Keep researching that to 100%. And we've discovered iron transmutation. So this one only required 2 aspects. Let's see, having mastered the transformation of base metals into gold, the next step would be to transform any and all metals into iron. Interesting. So we'll learn that. Check our Thaumonomicon. Oh, that's this up here. So you are now able to transform other metals into iron nuggets. So 2 metallum will give us 2 iron nuggets. Okay, that could be handy. So we'll be able to turn any extra gold that we don't need, or any buckets or anything else with a bit of metallum in it, we'll be able to... Oh, like old tools. Excellent. Well, not old tools, just tools we don't need anymore. What about arrows? No? Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Alright, what should we look at next? I still want to try for this Thaumium Ingot. So yes, let's throw our iron in here and have another look. So we've got more research notes. We've got metallum. Ah, there we go. Metallum complete. And we have 2 other aspects. So I'm going to throw the seeds in again. Yep, we've got permutatio. Now it's 100%, so now we've got 1 aspect left. And I'm going to try the lapis again. So, Charis. No, okay, it's not Charis. So let's try... Let's try a V shard. We want to see if Praecantatio... Yes, okay. So Praecantatio works, and we've researched that up to 100%. We've learned Thaumium. Alright, let's see what we've got here. You have found a way to infuse and transform base metals with raw magical energy. You are hopeful that the resultant material will prove stronger and more resilient than its components. We'll learn that one. Check our Thaumonomicon. We've unlocked Thaumium, a magical metal. Alright, so a metal such as this has many applications in the crafting of more advanced thaumaturgical devices. It can also be used to craft tools, arms, and armor in a crafting table using the normal recipes. So it takes 8 metallum and 4 Praecantatio and 5 vis. So we have this block next. But let's go ahead and try and make some Thaumium ingots. So it takes 8 metallum, which we get from 1 iron ingot. And how much Praecantatio? 4. So a V shard has 6. And these lesser shards only have 2. Nitor has 1. So let's see, do we have anything else that has Praecantatio in? Ah, blaze powder does. What else? That might be it. Yes. Blaze powder. Well, let's take 2 Vis shards and 3 iron ingots, and that'll make us 3 Thaumium ingots. So let's give that a try. Our cauldron's already boiling. I think it's got a bit of chicken in there from when that chicken was boiled in the last episode. That's fine. Give the Thaumium a bit of flavour. Alright, magic. There we go. We have 3 Thaumium. Thaumium is... Oh! Okay, Thaumium has one more precantatio than it requires to make. So that might come in handy later. Alright. So we should be able to use that for normal crafting recipes. So let's see if we can make a pick. Oh, there's a shovel, or an axe. But I'm going to hold off on that, and instead, yes, let's research this. Actually, no, let's not. It's only got metal, so let's just research our metals. There we go. We have research notes for an unknown theory, and it takes metallum. 100% metallum, but it has no connecting properties. It's still a theory, though. Let's try that. Okay, so we've got Obscurus. Oh, Saxum. Alright, let's get that out of there. We'll grab some cobblestone. Shouldn't waste a lapis if we're just after Saxum. So we're magical building blocks. Keep researching. There we go. Saxum and metallum. We're only 42% complete though. Okay, so we need something else. Let's grab a couple of these shards. Seeing as they're magical building blocks, they might have precantatio in them. Yes! And 2 other aspects. Alright, so precantatio is complete, and we have 2 more aspects we need to find. So we've got Saxum, precantatio, and metallum. What else would go into building blocks? What about some solemn? No? No, we'll put that in there. Them in there. That in there. Let's try some seeds for their permutatio. No permutatio. What about wood? Yes. Alright, so lignum, which is wood, forest, or tree. You have been studying ways to combine stone, wood, and metals to create building materials suitable for the crafting of mystical objects and constructs. So they combine stone, wood, and metals. So we've got stone, wood, and metals. Just keep researching that till it's complete. And we've unlocked Fabrico, create, construct, and work. Fabrico. That doesn't come from our tools. So where will we find some Fabrico? I'll be back. Aha! Crafting table. Okay. Let's make a couple of them. There we go. So we've discovered magical building blocks. So you've been studying You've been studying the ways to combine stone, wood, and metals to create building materials suitable for the crafting of mystical objects and constructs. We'll learn that. So, more importantly, these arcane stone blocks are perfectly suited for the creation of magical constructs and structures, including beacon bases. Okay, that's the vanilla beacon that was added in the last patch. So the lattice of thaumium that forms the core of this block allows it to be easily transformed into a myriad of configurations. You have also discovered a technique of engraving and enchanting wood, allowing it to be used for similar purposes. Okay, so we can make an arcane wood block with 20 Vs, which is just a full crafting table of logs. We can also make arcane... out of great wood logs to make more of them. Okay. By placing 4 arcane stone blocks together, as shown on the right, and infusing them with these, with a wave of your wand, the stones will merge together into an infusion altar. The infusion altar can be used to perform any crafting a normal workbench and arcane work table can. In addition, it is able to infuse certain creations with magical aspects, allowing for the creation of objects of great magical power. To do this, the infusion altar requires a source of aspects. A crucible is a good example of one such source. After placing the components in the altar, you should get an idea of what aspects are required to create the project. If there is a source of those aspects nearby, you should be able to craft the item. It should be noted that a single type of aspect can only come from a single source. The infusion altar cannot draw that aspect from multiple sources to reach the required amount. Different aspects can come from different sources though. If the source is a crucible, you should note that once the aspects are drawn from it, any remaining aspects might be spilled into the aura as flux. Shift-clicking to create multiples of an item will only cause the spillage at the end of the creation process, allowing you to craft multiple items in one go. Okay, so 4 arcane stone blocks and we can make our next table, an infusion altar. So we need 5 smooth stone and 4 thaumium. Okay. Let's do that. We'll finish on that, I think. So we're going to need one more. I'll get rid of these. We'll make 3 more Thaumium Ingots, just because I don't want to waste any of that Praecantatio, or whatever the heck it's called. I'm sure I'm mangling that every time I say it, and people are just cringing. But that's fine, we'll make that, and we also need some smooth stone. So we'll throw some smooth stone in there. We don't need a crafting table, we have this table now, so that'll be fine. There's another wisp. There's wisps everywhere. Okay, we need water. In our cauldron. Once that's boiling, there we go. Throw our iron in, throw our beast in, and magic. Alright, so we've got enough thaumium. So we will... one more smooth stone, there we go. Alright, so we get our smooth stone, we get our thaumium. Why? Oh, do we need our... yes, we need our wand in there. So 8 arcane stone blocks. Take our wand back. Okay, let's go out here. And we want to set up our table near the crucible. So I'm just going to... extend this out. One more. And put a torch there. Okay, so we'll get our arcane stone blocks. First 1, 2, 3, 4, and use our wand. There we go. So this is our arcane infuser. We can place our wand in it. Oh, it even gives us a nice wand effect. That is cool. Alright, so we've got our arcane infuser. So we've learnt a lot this episode. Learnt quite a bit. Let's consult. We've learnt iron transformation, we've learnt thaumium, and we've learnt how to make magical building blocks. And we've made our infuser. So let's... one last thing. Grab 9 of them. Let's put our infuser to use. Make 2 arcane wood blocks. We have no idea what they'll do, but we'll find out in the next episode. See you later.